Hey guys, what's up? It's Tees here, coming at you with another Tips with Tees in College Football 25. Today I'm going to be going over a play that you can pretty much use against every single defensive coverage in the game. But before we jump into it, if you could please leave a like, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notifications so you don't miss another Tips with Tees in College Football 25. The formation is called normal Y off close, and the play is Y sail. This one is in a bunch of different playbooks, as you see on the screen right here, and some of the most notable are BYU, Illinois, Oregon, TCU, Wake Forest, and Maryland. And this play is a coverage beater. This can beat man coverage, this can beat zone coverage, this can beat cover 3, this can beat cover 2. It really just depends on what coverages you're facing, and you can use this play. Technically, you can really even just run this play up and down the field all day long, but this play beats everything. You have the running back who's running a flat route, which kind of creates a flood concept on the right side with the tight end who's running a deep corner route, and then you have the B receiver Parks who's running a streak. You got Pittman who's running a hitch route, and then you have the left right receivers running a deep in. The deep in on the left obviously is going to beat man coverage. You have the corner route by the tight end, that can beat man coverage as well, and even flat route by the running back can beat man coverage. You got the B receiver who clears out A with the corner route underneath him, and that beats zone coverage. I'm not even going to go over all the things right now of what these beat, but you can run up and down the field facing different coverages, and I will show you in this video what to look for against what coverages. So we are currently going up against cover 2 defense, standard defense, Tampa 2. And for this one, what I'm really going to look for to start with is I'm going to look at the flood concept to the right, but I'm really going to focus on A, the tight end. I'm going to wait for B to clear out and see if A can be hit underneath. Since cover 2 is very susceptible to corner routes, I'm going to see if that is open. So let's take a look. Boom, doesn't get back in time. Great catch. Oh, he dropped it. Great throw by Cam Rising, and he drops. Let's try that again. He was open there. I don't know why he dropped this one. Boom. Caught that one. There we go. Touchdown. Very, very easy. Cover 2, if you notice it's cover 2, man, you're going to have a lot of fun throwing these little corner routes, especially with tight ends that are very, very good in this game. So that is definitely going to be the read number 1. If he's covered, I'm just going to act like he's covered. Well, I'm going to dump it off to the running back. You have a very capable running back who can pick up 5, 10 yards, maybe even more, depending on if they break a tackle. So, oh, he's covered. Okay, I'm going to throw it. All right, let's see if he can juke. Nope. Okay, we picked up 5 yards. That's huge. That is awesome. Again, this is all just against cover 2 right here. And then, worst case scenario, oh, you got the hitch route underneath. And if we can hold on to the ball, which we are struggling with so far, we have another 5 yards easy. Look at that. 5 yards. Boom. Awesome. So again, when you go up against cover 2, you have A every single time here. Throw it right over the top of him. Easy touchdown every single time. As long as you know that it's not cover 3 and it's cover 2, you will have that route open. So you're essentially looking for a high-low read here where you go A, let's just say, oh no, he's covered. Well, then I'm going to go to RB and dump it off, hope he can break a tackle and pick up more than 5 yards. But hey, regardless, you are able to move the ball effectively down the field against cover 2 defense. Now let's go up against cover 3 and see how effective it is versus cover 3. How you see we're currently in the one high shell here, and we are in cover 3, same exact play, Y sail. Again, this play is so fun to run because there are so many ways to beat the defense with it. Just extremely great routes and route combinations and route concepts. I absolutely love it. When you're going up against cover 3, again, you're going to look for A originally, but you don't know that it's cover 3 right off the bat. You might have an idea that it's going to be cover 3, but you don't know until it's a little bit too late. And if that's the case, you do the high-low read like I just mentioned and take a look and see what goes on here. Okay, boom. Got him. Okay, well, I have that other corner that's dropping back. And now that he dropped back into coverage to back off and get that A corner, or excuse me, that tight end, look at this. You have the extra players going back there. Well, now he's leaving the running back wide open here, able to pick up another 5 yards to make it at least 10 yards, depending how well you're able to throw this ball here. Throw it over here, get it to about 18 yards right there, just dumping it off. Once you realize you hike the ball, oh, tight end's covered. Well, that's fine. I'm going to go right here. If I have a good throw, I might be able to gain more than 4 yards. Horrible throw by Cam Rising. Now let me try that again. Drop back to pass. Oh, no, he's covered. Well, I'm going to dump it off here, see if he can pick up more than 5. Runs over a player and picks up 9 yards. Okay, so the right side, that is going to be the read originally. On the left side of the field, still, we haven't really talked about the left side of the field too much. You're going to see what's going on here. Boom, they're dumping off a lot. Well, you can still drop it off to that receiver if he does hold on to the dang football, which he has not this whole video. We dump it off here, holds on to it there. Nice little 6-7 yard catch. That's easy. You don't have to worry about too much there because if they are going in zone, they are going to be backing off the receiver, and you don't have to worry about them picking it off and jumping the route. And we're not going to be looking at X for anything right now, especially when you're in cover 2 or against zone, because effectively this route is mainly a man coverage beater. Now let's see what to look at when you go up against man coverage. All right, so currently got the same play here. We're going up against man coverage. They do run the robber, so you got to keep in mind that you got to watch out for that right safety there to make sure he doesn't drop in right where Singer is going to be looking for. But since this is man coverage, you have a few options to go off here, right? The hitch is going to be very, very effective. The corner route still can be effective. You just got to pick your poison and have your 1 and 2 receivers where you're going to go. For this to start, I'm just going to be looking at the running back to see if I can dump it off. Well, if he's getting guarded by that outside linebacker, well, if he's able to beat 53 to the sideline, well, he can easily pick up 15 to 20 more yards there. If he can actually get there, not a good pass again by Cam Rising. You're killing me in this video, man. Try it one more time. There we go. Get to the outside. Hopefully not a good pursuit angle, but still able to pick up a few yards there. So keep that in mind. You got a few yards there. Now let's take a look at the Y receiver. Y, no, don't want to look at that. But you got X over the middle for about 15, 20 yards. And that is big too, because you hold on to the ball a little bit there. And look at that. Cut routes beat man coverage. Routes that cut, which is obviously going to be a deep in route. You can obviously throw a few maybe, little hot routes in here. Like if I throw Y into a little drag route, you're going to kind of see him go low there, and now there's going to be more of an opening here for him, and if he's able to break that tackle, he might be able to score a touchdown. So there are options with man coverage. Now let's take a look at A. Let's see what A's looking. Oh, man, he beat him. He burned him, absolutely. So corner routes, especially with tight ends, they are very, very effective in this game as well. Those ones are, I would say, like 70 to 30. They might not beat it all the time, but there's a good chance, especially if they have inside leverage. And look, see how he is able to get the inside leverage. It's still, wow, what a catch there. That's definitely a risky ball, and if this was a game, I would not throw that because that's a very low probability that I'm going to catch that. But if you hike it and you watch, okay, he's on the inside, well, then I'm going to go right back to X because, I thought that juke was going to score the TD, because if you do that, then you're going to really give yourself a difficult time at completing the pass and probably throwing an interception. So it really just depends on what you want to do. One thing you can also do against man coverage here is throw Y on a zig route. Again, hot routing to zig routes, especially if you know it's man coverage, is going to be a very, very smart idea because everyone knows that zig routes torch man coverage. So you're going to have Y on the left and you're going to have X deep. So if Y, for whatever reason, doesn't get out of the break, well, then you can easily throw it to, X. Boom. Beats him right there, and if I'm able to hit that throw, I might have a touchdown. Cam Rising has just been horrible this video. I don't know why. Maybe that's why they took him out of the starting role in the game. So let's try it again. Put him on a zig route again. Try one more time. Boom, got the guy. Do we not know how to throw zig routes? What is going on here? Oh my goodness, this is wild. Okay, one more time here, huh? Got your man. I'm not even using any lead passing. This is wild, guys. I've never seen this before. Okay, I'm going to give an extra second here. Okay, great. Now I only got 10 yards. Let's try it one more time. Again, zig routes are OP. Don't worry. Your quarterback, as long as you're not going with Utah, you should be fine. Let's try it again. Come on now. You got him. Oh my goodness. Cam Rising. His name Cameron? Cameron Rising. What is going on, mister? I'm going to try a lead pass here. Okay, there we go. Got him there. And if I could get it all the way about 30 yards, heck of a play there. So, again, guys, this play is extremely overpowered. If you know how to use it, you can literally go all the way down the field and score with this because even if you don't do any hot routes, you have a big potential for big play with the corner route by the tight end. You have a deep in by your left outside receiver who's going to be torching man coverage. And then you got clear outs for the running back underneath. And that's without any hot routes. Obviously, you add hot routes to the game. This is another game changer. But if you've made it this far to the video, guys, and you guys have learned something, please leave a like so this video can hopefully reach other people to help them get better at College Ball 25. And also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I got a lot of tips with cheats coming out. You definitely want to make sure that you have your notifications on so you don't miss another one of those. So thanks, guys. Have a good one. I'm out. Peace.